Okay, full pelters, it's Sunday morning, a little bit damp today, but hopefully we won't get too much rain. I'm on a MADCAT ride today. There's 12 of us. There's a few others spread around the servo here. And we're at Calder Park. The Calder Park Raceway is just behind me. And I'm on the mighty Himalayan 450. So, oh, geez, I'm just going to drop it. Yeah, so again we'll get out and I might hopefully get a bit more footage of the Himalayan in action today. The bike is an absolute beauty, I love it. Royal Enfield have done a fantastic job with this one, and I'll sell a stack. Alright, we've just started our ride today. I think there's about 12 riders. The more I'm riding this bike, the more I'm enjoying it. It's just a fantastic bike. Oh, that's a damn good shot going down here of all the riders. Pity it's raining. And oh man, the engine on this bike is just sweet. It is just really good. Love it. Very careful of four-wheel drives being the weekend. It's great. The gearbox is so smooth, clutch is light. It's such a good bike. So yeah, this is where I was. This is just going past the four-wheel drive proving ground here. A couple of people there. Being mindful of the Seat tyres on this thing, but they seem to be doing okay, so credit to them. I think they'll be pretty good all-rounder, except in like slippery mud. That's when you'll be going beyond their limits of grip. What do we got here? I think this is another CRF 300 in front of me here. Just work our way up through the pack. Like no one's racing. Everyone's just out for a Sunday ride. I'm the only one that's probably going a bit stupid at the moment. Okay guys, we've just stopped here for a quick rest. We've been going an hour and the Himalayan's just been eating this stuff up, and I'm really surprised about the tyres. The tyres have been doing alright. Unless you're in really muddy stuff, these tyres seem to be doing the job, which is really good. And I'm getting a little bit dirty here, sorry guys.
I've heard the story.
Yeah. It's humming along. Plenty of power, suspension handling, it's all there. It's good. Okay guys, well finally the sun's come out, which is great. But it's weird, it doesn't look like they've had any rain here at all. With the dryness obviously comes the dust. Can't have everything. Yeah, I'm loving the gearing and the particularly the engine, just how they've got that sorted out. It's just great. You can be pretty laxed with your gear changes. You know, if you're in too tall of a gear, just twist that bloody throttle and away it goes. So it does get up and go. And the brakes, suspension, you know, there's bloody corrugations right there, just soaks those up, no problem. And it just goes. Love it. Just a beautiful, beautiful bike. Can't, I tell you, the more I ride it, the more I love it. It's just fantastic. Oh gosh, you're not going to be disappointed owning one of these. But this is more your track that the Himalayan loves. Look at this. No problem. Brakes, it just everything works. I just can't stress that enough, but it's really good. Such an easy bike to ride. Now this is where you need a better air filter, don't you? Than the paper one that's in this bike. So hopefully the aftermarket companies will get onto that, because I'll sell a few. I'm hardly even giving it to it, you know, and it's just zipping along. They certainly tell you. These tyres certainly tell you when you're in some slippery stuff. Oh man. Oh man, it wants to go, it's great. Not even giving it like half throttle and it just wants to go. Certainly once you get the revs over 5,000, it goes. also got the bike in eco mode, and the ABS or rear ABS is off. So I'm just going to see what it's like in that. There's still plenty of power. Yeah, you can feel that it hasn't got that bite to it anymore than it does when it's in the performance mode. Yeah, it's still pretty good in the eco mode. It's still got plenty of power. Oh, and I've got the ABS rear off, so I just locked up the back brake. The back brake is really touchy. It's so good. You can lock it up really easily. You don't have to stand on the brake at all. You just touch the brake and it grabs. This bike. Oh shit. Shit, you went in a bit hot. Still in eco mode. Definitely ride this bike quick if you want to. Alrighty, back into performance mode. ABS is on. Oh yeah, there's a marked improvement in power in the performance mode. I feel comfortable on this bike, and I feel comfortable on the DR650. When I'm out riding that bike, I'm right in my motorcycling comfort zone, and then that just frees up my brain to have a good time. And you can really ride this bike hard, fast, and you know that it will take all the hits. It's not underpowered. It's comfortable to ride on and off-road. Be a fantastic commuter in the city, in the traffic. Eco mode, you know, you're going to get some really good fuel economy out of that. Even off-roading economy mode, it's still really good. The performance mode obviously gives you that little bit more punch. I've got the seat at the moment on its highest setting, So there's just two settings, and I prefer it on that higher setting. It just helps me when I'm standing up. I just seem to be able to grip with my knees on the seat, and that's really good. Or I can get my knees on the fuel tank and grip it that way when I'm decelerating, or you know, if I'm leaning forward and accelerating. So that the tank shape is, again, I think spot on. It's great. I just want to say a big thank you to Noel, Damo, Riley, and everyone else at Essendon Motorcycles and Mowers for giving me the opportunity to test ride this beautiful bike. So it's really appreciated, and I hope everyone watching the video gets something out of it. To anyone who's buying this bike or thinking about this bike, you're not going to be disappointed. You know, these sort of tracks, this is what it's built for, and it does it easy. I'm just on the front brake, one finger all the time. It's got oodles of braking power up front, and the back brake is pretty solid as well. So it just makes riding this bike so easy. You can just flick this bike where you want it, and it just does what you want it to do. It's just fun. That's what motorcycling's all about. And honestly, I've said it before, I like anything with two wheels and an engine. I'm not fussy. As long as I'm riding a motorbike, I'm in my happy place. So I've done 206 kilometres today so far, and it's saying fuel range of 214 to go. So that's, yeah, over 400 kilometres it's calculating. So let's just see how much fuel goes in it after doing 206 kilometres. This fuel cap's a little bit annoying, trying to refuel it. Sort of gets in the way, and I've got the bike on its centre stand, so it's vertical, I suppose, and it was the same when I fueled it before this ride. There is a little bar across the fuel filler there, which is good. You can just rest the nozzle on that. So I don't know whether you can see that, guys, but that is full. Are we recording? We are recording. 8 litres. So it's using 4 litres per 100. Yeah, so that's... yeah, just did the calculations, Hal. 8 litres for 200k, so that's 25k per litre it did today. And sort of wasn't mucking around a lot, you know, I was giving it a bit, so that's pretty good, isn't it? Yep. Okay, we just got Marie here. We just finished our MADCAT ride. And Marie, how tall are you?
5'4".
5'4". So we're just going to video Marie just getting on the bike. The seat's in its low position. It's got the standard seat on it. And then, so you can see Marie 5'4", and how do you go with both? So both feet, you sort of tippy toes, but it's manageable.
Yep.
Yeah. And how did you feel with the weight when you got on? It's okay? Yeah. So there you go. So you can get a low seat, which drops it down another 20 mil. But Marie at 5'4" seems to be able to be comfortable on that. All right. Okay, here's Ben. This is Marie's partner. So yeah, jump on it, Ben. See what you think. So Ben's 6 foot. Ben can easily flat-foot it. Easily flat-footed at 6 foot. So, yeah. There we go. No problem with that height. So, like I say, I'm 5'8", and I can also flat-foot it in that position. But yeah, so he's even his legs bent, so not a problem for Ben. All right, thanks, mate.
No worries.
Yeah, so just showing you, like, I'm doing 100 kilometres an hour, 6th gear, on the dirt, with the stock tyres, and it's fine. Okay, so to get it in the navigation mode is you've got to get it in this screen, so holding this button in, like I may have said before, that's your normal view. Then to get your navigation, just hold the button in and it will drop down to that, so you get your navigation up the top. It's telling me it's connected to the phone. It's wanting to know the destination. Push the destination and get direction, just push that on the phone. Start navigation and away we go. So through my Cardo system, I can listen to Google and watch it on there, so I don't have to have a phone mount or anything like that. We've got it all there on the TFT screen. How good is that? I love it. Okay, just taking it down this street here. Exactly, you can just see a jet coming into land at Tullamarine Airport. Looks pretty cool. But this will hopefully give you an idea of the headlight on the bike, and it's okay. That's all I can say, it's okay. It's nothing to rave about, and it's not inadequate, it's okay. I'll just go with the high beam. The high beam, no, it doesn't seem to make a big difference. Definitely throws out a better beam, but it's not a big difference. So I'm not sure if the headlight is set up correctly. That would be something that I would probably play around with if I actually owned the bike. And I'll just trying to find the switch. There we go. Because none of the switches are lit up at night. Just got to feel for them with your thumb. So that's yeah, that's low beam, and then there's high beam. You can certainly see it light up the top of the tree that we're just going past now. So yeah, maybe the headlight needs to come down a little bit, but it's not bad. Okay, just give you a look at the bike at night. Just the headlight. Tail lights, all pretty good. Let's do the blinker. Yeah, that's great. You really see that easily at night. That's really good. I like that. I love the lights on this thing, or the indicators. Yeah, really good. Yeah, and I've just noticed with the display here that at night it sort of reverses to what it is during the day. So the white numbers are black during the day and obviously reverse at night. So yeah, it does that flip over, which is really good.